Hello folks, I thought I might do something in terms of DVDs from my other channel, Paul UK33. That's the idea, but I've been doing so many interviews over the weekend. I don't do videos all the time like I used to, just takes up too much time, obviously don't want to do other things and make a few quid. I thought I'd go through a few DVDs me and my wife have watched over the last month or two. There's a couple of DVDs here, some more recent than others, some classics, and there is a kind of a reason for it. Like this. Oh yes, The Matrix. Lovely. Now, one thing I discovered recently while me and my wife watched this, because the reason I'm doing these DVDs because we watched them recently, I'm gonna do a few more over time. Now, I can understand why people only like this one, because when you go back to it, I obviously watched this first time and obviously you watch the trilogies that came out and you go, cool, brilliant, Reloaded, fantastic, load of stunts. But when you stop and then look at that again, this is the best film out of the lot. Yes, it's the first film, yes, it develops the characters, but the trouble is, and I can understand why people say this now, is watch this again, then watch Reloaded. The difference is amazing. Obviously, characters move on in films, but from this is like neutral gear. Goes along at a really good pace. Obviously, it's an open film. And it's revolutionary techniques done for this film. Reloaded goes into fifth gear, leaps a big bridge. It's like someone leaping over a big river. It's just like, okay, well, why go so far? They could have basically done a Matrix 2, basically like this, but just a little bit further. But I don't know why. Reloaded, nothing wrong with it. I watched them, I like them. But I know what people want about. A lot of people don't like the second two at all because they're just like big music videos. Then you could put it like that. But this is really good. This is drama-based science fiction. Really good plot, really good stunts, fantastically done. One of the best films that are around. It's probably not absolutely my favourite. I like some films are better. I prefer Pirates of the Caribbean to this, but it's different. This is science fiction. That's pirate. Well, that's fantasy. That's science fiction. So you can relate. But yeah, bloody good film. My wife liked it as well. She watched it. We can get Reloaded next, so I haven't got that in my collection for some reason. This is the American one. I've had it since released. So brilliant, bloody good film. But be careful when you watch the other two because you might think. Big leap. Oh, you lose it. Think, oh, what's going on? All over the place. But watch that first. Don't watch. Well, you can watch it in order. You can watch it whenever you like. But watch that first. Now, one thing I realised with films is my wife doesn't like long-winded 3-hour films, especially if they're just dramas. Now, perfect example of this, and we're not probably going to watch this again. I got this for Brad Pitt, and this is based on the Jesse James history. Now, the one I want to get is American Outlaws, a western based. It comes out at the same time as Ned Kelly, which we actually watched, which got Heath Ledger in. And Ned Kelly's really good. She's quite surprised at the ending. Obviously, he got hanged, originally. But Jesse James plot is an American Outlaws, a fantastic western. I watched it originally, but for some reason, it's so hard to find. I might get it cheap on eBay. I just want to get it. But most recent adaptation of Jesse James is that. Now, one big major downside, this is length. And at the beginning of this film, there's a train robbery, which is really good, but there's loads of narration over it. And I thought, okay, I don't mind watching this myself. It's a really good film. I like Brad Pitt, and it's good. He can do anything practically. There's a lot of Brad Pitt fans out there like Johnny Depp. But I wouldn't watch this with my wife because she'd got. We watched it for about an hour, I believe, and it's way over, nearly 3 hours in length. Yeah, 153 minutes. So basically, if you're with somebody who likes a bit of action, a little bit of action, a little bit more pace to stuff, because we both like. I'm not a big fan of Titanic. We watched that. It's 3 hours, but it goes at a pace. You know what it is. But this one, it's near enough, like over 2.5 hours, and it's too drawn out. They should have done something a bit better, even though obviously that was the idea, make a biopic, like a book version of a film, drama based. It's really good, I like the actors in it, but my wife doesn't like this, and I can understand why. I'm not like closed-minded with these things. I thought, okay, we're not probably going to watch this unless I watch it in about 16 parts in overnight. But good film, too long. So that's film for the DVDs. I may be doing more. I wasn't planning this out ages ago, but there's a few other things we've seen recently. But I'm trying to watch the length of films because we watch them in the evening when I'm not doing radio shows. Like I said, these are just like DVDs we listen to. I'm not doing in-depth reviews unless somebody asks me in-depth review of one of those films. I will do it. We've watched Star Trek, the most recent one. That was hellishly surprising. Watched Ned Kelly recently. We've been it's across the thing on my collection. We've been watching them, what we like, or we both like, buying new ones because the Tourist and Night Demo for recently. We don't spend any more than £5 on DVD. There's no point. The ones we want to watch, which we can't get at the moment, Lion King, £15, no way. I want to watch the Aladdin ones actually, the Aladdin trilogy, as I call it, because there's 3 films, but can't get them yet, so I'm just going to wait. Many thanks for watching. If you want to just subscribe. I don't do this very often on this channel. I'll do more on my music revision promo. I'll put a link up to this channel. So it's just something I just want to do on here. But many thanks for watching if you do.